your state secretary this year. I'm so excited to speak with each and every one of you guys today as we dive in, learn a little bit how we can shine our light and dare to be optimistic. Now we have a lot of fun activities planned for this visit. So let's go ahead, dive right on in, and begin our first activity. For this session, we will need to make sure that we have a piece of paper and a writing utensil ready at all times. Now, let's go ahead and dive in to our first task. We are going to create the best sun ever. Now, when I mean the best sun ever, I mean one that is absolutely amazing. One that has a little shading, maybe some color. Do whatever you need to make it unique to you. Go ahead and create the best sun ever with a piece of paper and writing utensil. Go ahead and pause this video for as much time as needed to make this sun. Go.
Take my nerves and you rattle my brain. Too much of love drives a man insane. You broke my will, but what a thrill. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire.
And time is up. Now, how was that activity? I mean, look at all of these amazing suns out there. Some of them have some shading, maybe some color, maybe even drew a little face in your sun to have a new little friend. I mean, they all look amazing. They are so bright. I even had to go get my own sunglasses because it is just so bright in this room. Now, you guys did amazing, and I can honestly say Van Gogh is rolling in his grave for how amazing these suns are. Now, when we look at this task, it was very simple, correct? We grabbed a piece of paper, a writing utensil, and we began to just draw away, as drawing has been an activity we have done all of our lives. So it was pretty simple, correct? Well, let's keep that in mind as we dive into our next task. For this next activity, we will need a piece of paper and this handy dandy writing utensil that we have. Go ahead and place it underneath your chair, somewhere far away where you will not be tempted to use your writing utensil. Again, we're about to create the best sun ever without using a writing utensil. Now, I'm sure we're all thinking, well, how are we supposed to make a sun with no pen? Well, go ahead and get those thinking caps on, use your creativity, and let's make the best out of what we have. I dare you to make the best sun ever without a writing utensil. Feel free to pause this video if you need more time. Good luck and go. And that, my friends, is time. Now let me ask, how did that activity go? Was it more difficult than the first time we made a sun? Well, even if it was more difficult, we kept pushing through and we made it a reality. I mean, look at all of these amazing suns out there. And better yet, they're all special and unique to you. I mean, some of us may have even used scissors to cut them up like this sun. Or maybe we tore them and made a ninja star just like this sun. Or maybe we did my all-time favorite and we literally made a great ball of fire. Now, no matter what strategy you use to make your amazing suns today, all of them are correct. It is truly the message that is behind this activity that makes this so impactful. When we first began, we were faced with a challenge. We were faced with a challenge that we didn't know how we were going to overcome it and keep moving forward. But in that moment, we used what we had and we made the best out of it. That is an example of being optimistic. We used what we had, used it for good, and we kept moving forward in that challenge. Again, that is how we can dare to be optimistic. Now let's keep that mindset as we dive in to our next activity. For this next task, we will go ahead and need a new piece of paper and the handy dandy writing utensil. You can go ahead and bring him back out because we can use him for the remainder of this session. Now, here in a moment, a photo will be shown on the screen. When you see this photo, go ahead and identify 3 good points in this photo. Go ahead and write them down on your paper. Again, go ahead and look for 3 good, positive points in this photo. Please feel free to pause this video if you need more time. Go.
You ain't nothing but a hound dog, you're crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time.
And time 3 good points in that photo, correct? Maybe we saw the beautiful green grass. Maybe we saw that the sun was shining and it was a good day to be outside. Maybe we saw that adorable puppy that was running right at you. When we look at that photo, the first layer that we see is positivity. It brings a smile to our face and it just makes us feel good inside. Now let's keep that in mind as we move on to our next photo in this activity. Go ahead and identify 3 good points in this next photo. Good luck and go.
There is a house in New Orleans they call the rising sun.
And that is time. Now let me ask, did you get 3 points on your paper as quickly as you did with that first photo? Did we have to look a little bit deeper to find those good points? Now I will be honest, when we look at this photo, the first thing we see is disaster and negativity. But if we look below the surface, we can find good in every aspect of life. When we look at this photo below the surface, maybe we see the healthy beans that were still growing in the background. Maybe we saw the community next door that was still standing. Maybe we saw that the sun was shining and it was a new day for a community to come together and to rebuild. Now again, I will be honest, when we see this picture, the first thing we see is negativity. But we must look deeper and find the good in everything that we do. When we compare these photos to life, it represents so many different scenarios. In life, there will be times where we feel like all we can see is darkness and negativity. We won't know where to go, we won't know who to talk to or what to do. But in those moments, we must remember to look for the positive side in everything in life. Every challenge that we face is an opportunity for us to grow as individuals and make a change. LMIFFA, I dare you to live life on the sunny side. For this next task, we will need a piece of paper and a writing utensil. You'll be shown the quote, "Live life on the sunny side." When you see this quote, go ahead and write how you will dare to live with an optimistic mindset here in the future. Go ahead and write that on your piece of paper. If you need more time, please feel free to pause this video.
If everybody had an ocean across the USA, then everybody'd be served like California.
Welcome back and thank you so very much for sharing. I know that each and every one of you guys will truly live life on the sunny side and dare to be optimistic. As we move forward, let us look for the good in everything in life. Let us go after those opportunities where we can grow as individuals and truly leave a smile on strangers along the way. Let us be the light in the room. Let us bring joy, kindness, and happiness in everything we do. LMIFFA, I dare you to live life on the sunny side. LMIFFA, I dare you to be optimistic.
Here comes the sun, toot toot toot. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright.